That's fourth in the big leagues. The 3-2 line to short, and Bo Bichette and outscored him 39-10 in the 3 games. So over that 3-game. Foul back, still 2-2.
Quite a battle going on here. Bobby Woodhouse outfield has played very well all season long. On the infield, Cameron Biggio makes his
right where he left off. Springer in the leadoff spot. Guerrero hitting third. York results against righties than lefties in the big leagues this year. The opposite down in the minors.
They want to find out if he can be their everyday center fielder. Dairon Blanco in right. And mentioned Sal Perez at first base, making his 19th start. Freddie Fermin behind the plate.
As he bounces one out to second, in comes. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings at the first pitch. It's a one-hop.
To keep Bichette on the field for the rest of the season.
Arden, thank you. And obviously, even when Blue Jays fate this year.
Well, I think one thing you have to do is you have to trust Bo Bichette.
Fastball misses away. It's now a ball and 2 strikes on the Royals. Not been a strength of theirs this season. And they've actually struggled on both sides of the. A lot of pitchers pitch in Denver and say, you know, I didn't.
Going into Coors Field saying, you know what, breaking balls don't break here. Charlie Morton pitched out there the other day and said it.
Ball 1, a ball and 2 strikes on Nelson Velasquez. We have some breaking.
They want him to pitch like Blue Jays, Kevin.
Yeah. Out on Velasquez, the DH for the Royals, who was picked up in a deal with the Cubs. The Cubs. And a slider low, 2-2. So there's good news and bad news. Again, nobody's gotten on base against him, but the pitch.
That's the first time he'd walked that many since earlier in the season, way back on the 30th of May. He had
3-2 again. And he missed up and away, and there's his first walk of the night. Story for the Blue Jays here in 2023. And they have needed the output they have got. And a curveball down and in, 2 balls and a strike.
He's done a pretty good.
Chased that one and he fouled it off. 2-2. And a fastball grounded to short. Bichette to Merrifield and on to first.
Schneider, who's become a fan favorite in a very short period of time. It's OPS. That's a major into the right field corner, and he'll add to that. Seats. Cavan Biggio. Slider is inside for ball 1. Injured finger. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. And now Biggio's on with a walk. Back to Snyder. The cover man is Lofton. And that's popped up. Freddie runs through the on deck area, and you got to be. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The center fielder in Arizona. Fouled it off of his foot. Ouch. Two and 2. Foul tip and a strikeout. So the Blue Jays had 2 on with ball 1 on Nick Lofton.
So isn't that ideal for an opener?
Best 9 hitters. On the ground to third, and Biggio reaches far to his left. And that ball is gone in the third.
You could tell when that.
And that's also the Royals' first. Lined out to short, first time up. Had a good at bat. He got the count to 3-2. 1-2.
Really puts a lot into it.
Biggio. And got out of 2 on and nobody out in the second.
Swing and miss if it is. And it's nice to see Ben May giving a few inches here and there off the dish.
On the ground to third. And Garcia.
Let the stuff work. Let it play.
Is there. Freddie's on it.
Play.
Ball 1 on George Springer. 1-1. Marsh has alternative, and that's a bit deceiving because usually when you're talking starter and no swing, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Most times in that. Ooh, that's beautiful.
At the knees. Low strike, and Kikuchi gets him again. It's on and off the field. The Royals nominee this year is.
On a 1-2 from Alex Cobb. Well, he went down and got a breaking ball. His head down, and he's open.
Mật đẹp lên Shopee tại app Shopee.
Airport that day after a game in Kansas City. Steve Fizioc says, and me and Fizz stood up at attention, and we high-fived every one of them.
Getting the series off.
Yes.
He's the Royals broadcaster at Wings On with the Storm Chasers.
He does nice work. He's earned it.
Against Snyder. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and then a little bit low. And he's got a. He already had the changeup. Fastball is in there for a called third slash. Viva. Fouled away by 6 batters. Bunted third base side and a good one. And Biggio. Still no balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch. Ooh, good location there.
And same location. So this time 1 ball, 1 strike, and just looking back on his career.
And you know, for Nick Lofton to be
At and Witt.
and this year he graduated to Bobby Baseball.
And Snyder in the 2nd inning. And he is down on strikes. Alejandro Kirk. Well, it feels good. So he's gone just as far tonight against Toronto as he did on out.
Yeah, because he gets a good spin rate on that.
There's the pitch again. You can see the bite on it. And same pitch, and it's outside.
Seems to be.
That'll be out of play. 2-1. It's clocked at 105. Fouled away. And that's low. 2-0. Royals in the 6th inning on Blanco's home run. And Bobby takes a walk with 1 out. Charges to get a short hop. And Witt takes his.
Guys had struck out that he's going to happen.
The Blue Jays have a runner at third.